that a sand crystal? These things are everywhere. So many puns, and I don't even know where to start. Any chance we make this easy? Now to see what's inside the crystal.
Maybe I'm being paranoid, but everywhere I go, I see them too. Work, the corner store, in the park. They're tracking us.
The hunters were after him. Marko warned us about Craven and his gang. We should have listened to him.
Hey, Unc. Why'd you stash the tech in this skyscraper?
Ever heard of the Braxton heist?
No.
Exactly. It was my debut score as the Prowler. First time working with a crew, too. We went in to steal prototypes from Braxton's secret tech division. But this kid double-crossed us.
Who?
Never got her name. She was good. Pro. A thief in the truest sense of the word. Wasn't mad, though. It was a valuable lesson.
Starting to get why you were Dad's toughest case.
Good looking out on the stash, kid.
Wonder who got the best of Uncle Aaron. Not many people can do that. Not my birthday, guys. No need for the surprise. I'm trying to help you out here. All this trouble for a little crystal.
So I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
Craven really forced Marko out of hiding after all these years.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the raft. Marko's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
You're kind of getting sand everywhere! You guys should really leave and go somewhere more tropical! Should probably check out that crystal now.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem. And I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marko must have ended up at one of Craven's bases. Poor guy didn't know what he was walking into. Does anyone have sunscreen? And will one of you do my back, please? They won't give up! Crystal time.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
No wonder he got scared. Craven's tech is no joke.
We're suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation from...
Shouldn't you guys be in an hourglass or something? Gotta get that sand crystal! Be all clear now.
They're circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I'd just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
Marko fell right into their trap. But wait, Kimia's his kid? How did I not know about this?
Just checked back in on Marco. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
You can hear me, Marco. Not interested in a puppet show. I'm trying to help here. Now, where's that sand crystal?
And all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
Marco gave up Sandman for his daughter. And Craven forced it out of him for a stupid hunt.
It wasn't me. I mean, he just stopped on me. Like, what's up with that?
Come on! Can't you just give me the crystal and I'll be on my way? Sorry, guys, but I'm not leaving without that sand crystal. All right, Marco. What's going on in that head of yours?
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. And I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. I gotta get back to you.
Marco had to do something. Or else he'd be just like Scorpion right now. like Marko left more crystals behind. Sorry to break it to you, but the beach is that way! Despite all appearances, this is no day at the beach! Finally, I can open up this crystal in peace.
I lose the creeps at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Kimia?
Craven's real twisted for putting Markos' kid in the middle of all this. Gotta look for more crystals to find out what happened.
Markos' memory is returning, and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
Just how many of you are there? What are you protecting? Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Sand crystal time.
If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black.
Must have used some strong stuff to knock out Sandman. But what happened to Kimia? Thanks for coming to my talk. Today, we'll explore how to get sand everywhere. Now that's a knuckle sandwich. All gone. And that sand crystal is mine.
I wake up in some kind of dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marko must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was. Need help with that? Here we go! They're really guarding this one! Crystal's all clear now.
They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around. Sorry to break our promise, Kimi, but I'll tear this city apart to find you.
Marco was worried Craven's people hurt his kid. That's why he blew up. Marco was taken to the raft before he could find her. I need to make sure she's safe. Maybe there's more crystals back by where it all started. There's another crystal. But no sand minions? Not that I'm complaining. Where am I? That light. What is that?
Where are you?
Hello? Crystal put me in Marco's mind.
I just need to know you're okay.
Up there. Those giant spikes! Is the crystal at the center? It's crumbling! You gotta keep it up! His subconscious is starting to fight back! There we go! Almost there! And it all comes down! There's the crystal.
I tried to be the best dad for you, Kimia. I really did. All I can do is hope they didn't hit you, and that you're safe at your mom's. I love you so much, Mia. We'll be together again one day. I know it.
Hey, been calling you. My source at the raft told me Marco keeps repeating some address in Queens. Sending it to you now. I think you should check it out.
Her mom's. Maybe that's where Kimia is. Hey, MJ. You think you could patch me through to Marco at the raft?
Hang on while I look into it. Okay, all set. Patching him through now.
Spider-Man. Sorry for my... well, the mess. Thank you. You helped me get my mind right.
I'm sorry for not listening. Guess I never got to know the man behind the sand. But I think Kimia's at her mom's. On my way there now.
If she's there, do me a favor. Give her those crystals. Something to remember me by.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Clint.
Kimia? Who is it?
She's okay. Wish there was more I could do. Maybe I can ask some lawyer friends to help Marco with visitation rights.